So today we are back with another episode of Fallout 4 Mods Weekly. This is a series where I typically highlight some of the premiere or best releases of mods in the past week. This video is actually being pre-recorded on Saturday, so if anything is released in between Saturday and Monday, obviously it's not going to make its way into this video. But it's also going to be a holiday in between then, so I imagine there's not going to be many new releases anyway. This week was a pretty good one for mods. One thing we actually saw a lot of compared to at least other weeks is Xbox One releases. A few different ports that I'm going to show you, as well as just one totally brand new release on PC and Xbox One, and then a few others that are PC only. But definitely Xbox One got a lot more high quality mods than previous weeks, which obviously we want all the mods to be released on both platforms, but at least this week things are evened out a bit more. If you guys enjoy the content, you can leave a like or a comment. Basically with YouTube's algorithm, likes and comments or engagement on the video actually make it so it's sent to more sub boxes. So if you enjoy the content, you can do that. More people will see this video. In addition, if you guys want to support the channel even further, link down below is my merch store where you can find one of my new t-shirt designs that we recently released. With all that being said, we're just going to jump into the normal video. First and foremost, we do have the AN94 animations by WarDaddy. So quite a while ago, we did get the AN94 for Fallout 4. It was a pretty cool mod. The animations on the original weren't horrible, but they also weren't super great. Well, now WarDaddy, as he does, has come back and actually created revamped and totally new animations for this piece of equipment. They look really good. They're definitely high quality animations. I think a lot of you guys are going to like them. They're pretty distinctively WarDaddy. A lot of his typical animation like movements are in this, and you could tell. At the same time, this mod in particular now feels a little bit more relevant today. It feels like it was kind of a refresh of it, and I definitely think installing these animations increases the likelihood that this is going to have a permanent spot, or at least a current spot in your load order. Then we do have Alpha's unique Battlecoat. This is going to be a part of the larger mod We Are the Enclave, aiming to add the Enclave back into Fallout 4. This is like a periodic release, just being the Battlecoat that will be present in that larger mod later on. With this one, you pretty much get what you see. If you like the look of this Battlecoat that you're seeing in the background, then this mod's going to be worth a download. I personally actually really like the vibe it gives off, especially if you have a certain kind of story or playthrough with your character. Obviously, if your character is turning into a raider or going for that route, it doesn't really make a ton of sense for him to be wearing this, but if you do become like the general of the Minutemen or one of the other various quests, I think this could be a great addition to your character. It has a very nice and kind of prestigious look to it, while at the same time still looking like something that would fit appropriately in Fallout 4. Then we do have Loot Detector. So this mod actually just got a pretty major update, as well as it did just get ported over to Xbox One, which is a pretty big deal. I know there's a lot of people on PC who love using this mod. What it's in effect going to do is highlight things that you can interact with in the world. The main component here being the different corpses or lootable bodies or piles of goo, whatever it may be. So you can see at a glance what has yet to be looted, what has something you're actually looking for. You can set it so if a certain container contains a piece of junk that you're looking for, it can either A, be highlighted in a different color, or even B, be auto-looted. Same goes for ammo and things like that, so now it'll just automatically loot those things off a body or container when you pass them. It's a very powerful mod. There's a lot going on here. Recently it got MCM support, so you can turn off and turn on certain features. And more or less what this mod does is really provide itself as a very powerful tool if you're looking to maybe take a little bit of the frustration out of looting in Fallout 4. It's a core part of the game, but obviously it's not everyone's favorite part. Then we have the M2090 Revolver. I genuinely don't know if I could say that word without getting like in trouble through YouTube's algorithm, so I'm just not going to say it in case that is actually a thing. Either way, this is going to add in a new revolver into Fallout 4. It's very good looking. There's a lot of intricate details on the barrel itself, as well as there's actually quite a bit of customization, both on the barrel length, as well as you could actually change the textures in both the barrel as well as the grip itself. If you use any of DMagnus's other mods, this level of customizability is something he does a lot. I personally like the model, but I could see some people not loving how boxy it is. That's not really a reflection of DMagnus or his modding abilities, it's just the style of this particular one. There's also some different ammo types which you're also seeing in the background. Sometimes people are getting caught on fire, other times using hollow points. And finally, one thing I really want to commend DMagnus on here is he did a really good job at sectioning this mod off by requiring different perks. So to get access to some of the higher end receivers and definitely some of the different ammo types, it's going to require certain perk levels. But the way it's done with this mod is just really nice because there's kind of a lot of different sections or kind of cutoff points. In some mods, it's just like, all right, if you have 2 levels of commando, you're good to go. With this one, it actually is quite well broken up all throughout the mod and the different configuration options. All around, I'm a big fan of this one. I can see not everyone else being one, but obviously you have the choice as to whether you want to download it or not. Last but not least, we do have the Aquila. This is the one that did come out last week. It's more or less going to be a different take on the Laser R, having a little bit of a different vibe, but at the same time kind of being your still standard and enjoyable laser. It also has a few different customization options, and it's more of kind of a laser sniper, I feel like, than anything else, or at least that's what it looks like. Maybe a laser DMR is a better word. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this one. As always, I thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I know this video is a little bit on the shorter side, and instead of doing this like fun fact, I actually just wanted to give you guys, like a big thank you. My channel's been going really well over the past few weeks, months. It's really been providing me with a sustainable source of income, but also I just find this to be very fulfilling a lot of the time, getting to interact with you, produce content for all of you. I enjoy the dynamic that currently we have going on. In the future, I'd actually like to connect with some of my audience more, but that's not really the point of this part. I just wanted to basically say thank you for watching my videos and enabling me to do this and actually basically providing me a source of income from making YouTube videos, which is insane even to say. I think going forward, we're going to have a lot more cool stuff coming. That with Starfield and this coming E3, there's going to be hopefully something new from Bethesda Game Studios. I don't think it's going to be Starfield personally, but hey, hopefully we get a new cool game coming out. And yeah, I always again thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the shorter video again and the day late video, but I hope to see you guys all next time. Later.